French President Emmanuel Macron is in big trouble. After he got trounced in the Euro elections by Marine Le Pen, who more than doubled his vote, Macron announced he was dissolving the French Parliament with a fresh vote set to take place at the end of this month. The way it works is somewhat similar to the midterms over in the US, but Macron is now so unpopular he faces a similar defeat in the parliamentary elections. And some observers speculate that if Le Pen performs as expected, Macron could even be forced to step down. Even if he hobbles on to the next presidential election in 2027, he's basically going to be a lame duck for the next 3 years. A new IFOP poll shows Le Pen's National Rally Party would attract around 35% of the vote. That beats Macron's projected 16%, which would only rise to around 18% even if he forms an alliance with left-wing parties. Another Harris Interactive poll shows Le Pen would win around 235 to 265 seats, allowing her to form a minority government but absent an absolute voting majority in Parliament. Crucially, if Le Pen forms an alliance with the centre-right Republicans, she could achieve an absolute majority. But that's where the conservatives are threatening to ruin everything. Despite the fact that Republicans leader Eric Ciotti called for an alliance with Le Pen and Zuma King Jordan Bardella, party leaders have rejected it out of hand, even going so far as to threaten to oust Ciotti entirely. In effect, establishment Republicans are helping Macron and left-wing parties to cling on to power. Compare that bickering to the centre-left, who immediately announced an alliance with Jean-Luc Mélenchon's far-left France Unbowed party. Political scientist Dominique Moissy says Macron's gamble is likely to fail.
The French are not voting for their representative in the European Parliament, or even for their representative in the National Assembly. They are voting to say no to Macron. And there might very well be a majority, relative majority, of hard right at the National Assembly and a strong extreme left constituency. The risk he's taking are huge. It's less what he did than the perception of what he is, i.e. an arrogant, narcissistic person. Is the incarnation of the distant elite in the eyes of many Frenchmen.
Meanwhile, Le Pen gave a fiery speech to supporters in which she laid out her manifesto on immigration.
J'en appelle à la sagesse et au bon sens des Français. Qu'on me donne une raison, une seule, pour garder sur notre territoire des étrangers qui collaborent avec une idéologie totalitaire qui veut la mort des Français.
If the establishment Republicans can get over themselves and agree to an alliance with Le Pen, Macron is basically finished and there's finally real hope for France. But whatever happens, the likelihood of President Marine being elected in 2027 is becoming an increasingly plausible outcome. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.